Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Merit, where we are constantly trying to make medical lectures easier for you. And apart from medical lectures, we are also trying to reach out to the undergraduate aspirants who are aspiring to study various fields apart from medicine as well. So we have got a lot of queries regarding the syllabus of MEC or what to study for cracking the entrance exam. And I just want to say you that you don't have to worry quite a lot on how to prepare or what to study or what to cover for your undergraduate entrance exams, but because in few coming minutes I'll be explaining the syllabus of MEC to you all. So I'm gonna share my desktop screen with you all, and I'm gonna open my Microsoft Edge right here. And now we go to the site www.mec.gov.np. Okay, so it has already appeared here. Okay, don't mind my laptop, it's a bit slow and the internet connection too. Okay, so we go on the search part. Okay, it's not here. Pariksha. Okay, I found it. You can see your Pathigram, right? Let me maximize the screen now. And there is this thing called as syllabus for undergraduate common entrance exam. I'm clicking on it. Now, yes, there is this PDF, 12 pages PDF, and it has the syllabus of bachelor level common entrance examination. This was revised on 2077 Fagun 26. So let me check the contents. Okay, so here's the table of contents. As you can see, there's introduction, objectives, process, general consensus, and sample question for our programs. Okay, we don't need this. Let's go down. Okay, so Medical Education Commission syllabus for bachelor level entrance examination, health professionals. Okay, so this part, the part right here, the education part, it's just about how the medical education started in Nepal. So this is basically a history. Established after the establishment of Institute of Medicine on the Tuvan University, and BP Koirala, later BP Koirala was established. That's all about this part. And the objectives to develop common syllabus of, okay, MEC was basically, it was for developing common syllabus of specific academic programs for bachelor level common entrance examination. We don't need this right now. And okay, this is the process of how the syllabus was actually formulated. And there's this thing called as general consensus and expertise. Okay, you can see this. Okay, so basically the bachelor level programs are broadly categorized into 4 different types: Mbbs, BDS, BSc Nursing, and B Perfusion. All this falls into one category. BAMS, BMSc, MLT, all this B Optometry falls into second category. Third is for Bachelor in Public Health, and the fourth one is for Bachelor in Nursing Sciences. So yes, the consensus, basically consensus means an agreement, and this was generated with various group of people. They sat down and they discussed about formulating this syllabus. Okay, so yeah, you know this, that there are 200 multiple choice questions and there are MCQs. Okay, so those are the objective pattern questions and with single based response type. Yeah, we know this already. And there's no negative marking, and the exam is 3 hours, and there is 20 MCQs for mental agility test. Yeah, let me just tell you that when we appeared the exams, when there was not this combined this what to say this combined pattern of exams for all the universities, we used to have different TU. For TU we used to have different exams, for KU we used to have different exams, and that time we did not have this thing called as mental agility test. We used to have this exams only on pattern academic health sciences examination. But now the MEC has formulated this, it has added this subject. Basically, let's call it a subject, which includes 20 MCQs, and it's for mental agility testing for the students. Okay, so we don't need this. And today we'll be talking about the things that MBBS, BDS, BSc Nursing, B Perfusion, BASLP students, okay, these subjects aspirants need to know about the common entrance examination. So basically, just let me tell you that if you are an MBBS, BDS, or B Perfusion or BSc Nursing aspirant, then this video will be quite helpful to you all. So the eligibility should be that the student has to pass his or her 10+2 science or equivalent level. Okay, sorry, what did I press? And with GPA 2.4 score. So this is the minimum GPA score that you need to know, that you need to obtain actually. And applicants okay, so if someone has not done 10+2 after their SLC, then someone who has done diploma type of courses, okay, diploma type of courses in medical lab technology, ophthalmic sciences, general medicine, Ayurveda, pharmacy, all these things. But if you have the certificate of equivalence to grade 12 science program from the National Examination Board or the NEB, and the next criteria is that the applicant should score at least 50% aggregate in total marks, both in diploma and the equivalence examination. Okay, so that's it. That's the basic eligibility. Only if you meet this criterion, you are able to apply for the MEC examination. And the examination format is single best response type of I just already talked about this earlier. And there are 4 options, out of which you have to select the best one. There are 200 questions and the full marks is 200. 3 hours exam. Talking about the subjects, previously there used to be just 3 subjects on your entrance examination, which are PCB, or called as physics, chemistry and biology. But now, in addition to the PCB, there is a next subject or a stream, let's say, called as MAT, or the mental agility testing. And this used to be the MAT used to be a part of the examination just in the pattern Academy of Health Sciences previously, but now the Medical Education Commission, or the Common Entrance Examination, let's say, it has incorporated the MAT in its syllabus. And according to the marks distribution, biology is the most important one, as it carries 80 marks, since the subject itself is divided into zoology and botany, which each carries 40 marks. So similarly, the physics and chemistry, they each carry 50 marks, and the mental agility test, or MAT, carries 20 marks. So talking about the marks distribution further, the biology, which comprises of the zoology of 40 marks, among them too, the human biology and human diseases topic carries 14 marks. I don't mean that others are not important as this one, but since it carries much marks, so you have to focus on this more. But while you have to prepare for all these subjects too in the meantime. Similarly, in botany we have the cell biology and genetics that has the more amount of marks than all this, but you have to study all of them equally. Okay, I'm just talking about the weightage which carries how much marks. Okay, similarly in chemistry, the general and physical chemistry and the organic chemistry both carry 18 marks, and the inorganic chemistry carries 14 marks. And in the same way, in physics, the mechanics is a large chapter, right? So it carries a huge marks too, and others too, such as heat and thermodynamics, geometrical optics, current, electricity, sound waves, modern physics, everything. Okay, all of these carry their respective marks. Okay, so every subject is important. Similarly, math is also important, and math has further 4 divisions, which can be classified as the verbal reasoning, numerical reasoning, logical sequencing, and spatial relation, and each of them carry 5 marks. So personally, according to my experience, what I would like to say is, while solving the questions, I'd suggest you guys to start with the biology questions first of all, because biology, as I had already told, carries a lot of marks, and biology is easier to solve too, right, rather than the physics and chemistry. So after biology you can go with chemistry, and then you can go with physics. And yes, as I had already mentioned, math carries 20 marks, so you have to solve math questions or the mental agility test questions too, right, in order to score more marks in your entrance examination. So I would like to suggest you guys not to focus on this part much more, since it's all about thinking and it takes more time. So be aware of the time factor too while solving questions. So that's it, and it makes the total marks 200. And yeah, there is a basic fact that I want to share regarding the result of entrance examinations. Now, when you are appearing for your exam, when you have already passed your entrance exam, then there's this situation where you and your colleague, okay, just imagine that you and I, okay, we just appeared our MEC exam, and both of us, we have scored 200, we have scored 120 marks out of 200, okay, but my rank is on 405 and your rank is on 406. So how is that now? How is that result decided? How is that made fair? And that, my friends, I want to say, that is decided by the biology marks, okay? So let's say I have got 75 out of 80 in biology, and you've scored 70 out of 80 in biology, then obviously your rank is gonna be below mine. So I don't think there's anything called as biasness in this case. And I just want to make you guys aware that biology is a really important topic for entrance examination, and others are important too, so you have to focus on all the subjects, but be aware of the marks distribution, okay? So that's it for today. The next part will be on the syllabus for BAMS, BSMLT, B Pharmacy, B Optometry, BSc MIT, and BPT. Okay, and I hope this was helpful to you all. If you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up and leave a subscription down below. And yes, if you do have any queries, you can comment down in the comment section below. And for the mental agility test exams, for preparing for the math subject, we have got a book in our Telegram channel whose link is attached in the description box below, so go through it. Keep loving, keep supporting, and keep motivating us to make more videos in coming future. Goodbye.